Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is probably, I'm gonna say maybe, gonna be my last video of 2020 content sort of stuff. So what I thought I'd do today is I buy a lot of clothes, and last year I bought a lot of clothes and I did a lot of hauls. And what I want to do today is basically just go through the items that were worth it and the items that weren't worth it. So I'm going to go through my most worn and least worn, best purchases and worst kind of purchases in related to like sort of fashion content from 2020. And I know it's 2021 and we're already like midway through January, but still want to show you guys what was worth it to me and sort of what I got wear out of. Okay, so first of all, I made a Princess Polly order I think around mid-July. It was in July. I'll leave a card to it somewhere or a link below. And I made this Princess Polly order and I actually have all 5 items on my clothing rack, and I feel like starting off there would be a really good point. So the items that I got from there actually I feel like really defined my style throughout the rest of the year, and I really feel like made a really big impact into my wardrobe. So we'll start there. So first of all, we have basically like sort of similar thing. So we have this little green button-up top, short sleeve, and then we also have the pink version but in the long sleeve. So these 2 items, tell you what, I got so much wear out of these. I cannot tell you the amount of times I wore these 2 items. If it was colder, I'd wear this one. If it was cool, a bit warmer, wear this one. Still wear that one. Even now in summer, literally got so much wear out of these. They like pretty much were all I would wear. Basically with jeans all throughout like winter and then spring as well. And I feel like these 2 colors also really defined my Instagram and also defined sort of where my fashion went from there. I feel like this is one of the items that really started off my green addiction. I have been wearing so much green lately, and I've always worn pink, so that was kind of a given. But yeah, this one in particular really surprised me in how much I liked this. But yeah, these 2 items, so obsessed with. Definitely a really big win for the year. And I remember looking on the Princess Polly website for ages, and I saw like photos of these 2 all over Pinterest, and they were just like my obsession. And I was just like, you know what, I remember I didn't have much money that week, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy these 2. I have a really good feeling about it, and they have not disappointed in the slightest, and I kind of want to get more colors. Okay, so next up we have the Holy Grail pair of jeans. So these are my they kind of need an iron to be honest, but yeah, they are my jeans from Glassons. So I think these are just like a mum fit jean from Glassons, quite like a light wash. And these are the actual jeans that I cut the bottom off. So I actually did a whole video where I cut the bottom off of these, and I am so happy that I did. I almost returned these jeans, and I'd been looking for like the perfect pair of jeans for so long, but these were just a little bit too long for me, and I decided to cut the bottom off. Did a whole video on that, and I literally wore these jeans non-stop every single day. Like, I've worn these jeans to death basically. The last 6 months I've gotten so much wear out of these jeans. Absolutely kind of, I would probably put these jeans down to the best purchase of 2020. These jeans with the 2 little like knit tops that I just showed you was my uniform all throughout 2020. I just, yeah, absolutely obsessed. So really great purchase there. So next up we have this little top which I haven't gotten as much wear out of, so I feel like this is definitely one of my best purchases, but it's definitely not as like higher rank as the other items. So it is this like little crop top, and it has like this like kind of detailing here on the bust, and it has like these little flowers on it. And this was a bit of a later purchase. I want to say like maybe August, September I got this one, definitely a little bit later in the year. But the amount of like kind of like parties or sort of just like maybe like housewarmings, events, stuff like that, I wore this too. Like this with those jeans was basically the kind of like my going out sort of look. So I really like wearing jeans. I feel really comfortable in jeans, but in the cooler months sort of jeans is like my preferred going out look. So yeah, I wore this little one so many times to so many different occasions. I think I only made it to the Instagram maybe once, but I just wore this heaps sort of in real life, and I just wanted to mention it because it has been one of my most worn items. Okay, so next up, cardigans. I could show you so many different cardigans, but I think the like pink top I kind of use as a cardigan, and then also this little one here. So it is just like a white button-up cardigan, quite like a low V. This one's some Supre in particular, and I actually have this one in like a really hot pink color as well, but the white one, such a staple. I wore this so much in the second half of the year as well. I feel like a lot of these clothes were in the second half of the year just because I feel like that was when majority of my sort of purchases came about. And yeah, this has been absolutely worn to death, either like buttoned up or like loose over a different shirt, as a natural cardigan. But yeah, really liked this one, and yeah, wore it heaps. Okay, so next up we have an actual sort of least worn item, and it is unfortunately this beautiful dress right here. So it's like a little mini dress. So this one is actually from Glassons, pretty sure. Yes, this one's from Glassons, and I really like it. It's like a little sort of slip dress with a little cow neck style going on here. And the reason it has made it into the least worn, unfortunately, is because I don't really wear dresses very much, and I'm kind of kidding myself that I was going to actually wear this. I bought this because I was like, oh, on nights out I would wear like a little dress, like a little slip dress would be really cute, but who am I kidding? When am I going out? I don't go out, and if I do, I'm in jeans and a little top like I just said. So fortunately this one has actually been worn, I think maybe once for a photo, so sadly has to be made into the least worn items. So another most worn, actually, this is probably like one of my other best purchases of the year, is these shorts from Glassons. So these little like sweat shorts, I was so hesitant to buy. I was like, am I going to wear them? Am I not going to wear them? What's the kind of go? And I feel like in winter, when I was wearing heaps of trackies and then it kind of got a bit warmer, I was like, I want to wear trackies, but it's too hot. So these little bad boys came about and worn them to death, honestly. These little like shorts, absolutely amazing little sweat shorts, are definitely one of my most worn purchases. Alright, so next up, to go with that, I have the little like matching sort of crew neck. It's like a slightly cropped one, and I wore this a ton as well with those shorts. And basically just little like sweater like this in every single color. Literally have so many, but yeah, I just want to show you the grey one because that's probably my most worn. But yeah, I've got a ton of different colors, but yeah, really like the grey. Alright, okay, so next up we have two least worn items, unfortunately. So I have this little checkered skirt, and I also have a little black skirt as well. So they're both from Glassons. Basically the reason I didn't wear this one is, I don't know, I really liked the pattern when I first got them, but then I was like, I don't know, it was like a little bit too like maybe like preppy for my style, and I kind of went more with like more of sort of a floral kind of look, but this definitely like did help to kind of shape my style, so I'm still glad I got it. But it wasn't really an item that I wore sort of out in public, but I got like some TikToks with it, which is kind of cute, and I do really like styling this one, but I'm not sure if it's something that I'd wear actually out of the house. And then same with the black skirt, I just felt like I needed a little black skirt in my life, and like I just feel like it'd be like really handy for so many different styling things. But to be honest, I don't really wear a lot of black, and I feel like if I ever like went out I would probably wear this, but like the fact that I don't really is kind of like something that means that I won't really wear this one. But yeah, if I kind of did more outfits, styling sort of like items with like black clothing, then I'd probably wear this one a little bit more. But yeah, unfortunately didn't really. So that leads me on to my best purchases in terms of skirts. So first of all, I have this one, which is from that Princess Polly haul I was talking about. So it is like a little floral one with a little slit in the side. So yeah, the reason I probably didn't wear the checkered one as much is because I was wearing this one. So yeah, little floral number, definitely more my style than the checks. But yeah, this one featured in so many Instagram photos. I wore this a ton as well. Out. I feel like this with like the tops from the start, the absolute look, literally wore that one heaps. And then similarly, I have just like a little white skirt, which is like a little bit of a thicker material. It's like a kind of like denim material, has like a zip in the back. I just feel like I gravitated more towards the white than the black in terms of a skirt. So those two as well were probably one of my best purchases. Definitely helped shape my style. Okay, so next couple of items are probably a couple of like my least ideal purchases. And sadly enough, it is this little top. So I lusted after these little tops for so long with like the little tie up, and then it's got like the free kind of bit. I looked at them for so long, tried so many on. I was like, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and buy one. And then this one's, I think this one's from Pepper Mayo, and I think I wore it for a photo, and then I didn't really know like what to wear underneath it, and then like you can see your bra, and it was just a whole situation. And I was like, how do people wear this? I guess they're not wearing a bra. And then I didn't like the look on me, and it was just, yeah, unfortunately not something that I gravitated towards, and I did not wear this one last year. So next up we have a pretty similar color, and I think it's just like the color of this one isn't really like kind of my thing anymore. I'm like, it's purple, which I do wear a lot of purple of, but I think I more wear like a lighter purple or like a different shade of purple. But yeah, this one here I just didn't really wear, and I feel like the fit of it with the kind of type of buttons that it has here, the little like push pin button things, I don't know, I didn't really wear a lot, but still super cute. But unfortunately didn't wear this one a ton. But it was from one of my first Glassons hauls, and I really feel like this actually was a really good like sort of stepping stone in terms of my style. So not a bad purchase in terms of that, but yeah, it's not something that I personally wore a lot. Okay, so next up we have this really nice bodysuit from Sabo Skirts. So it is just like a little sort of black bodysuit like that, pretty basic, pretty simple, and I love this when I have it on. I love the look of it, but I feel like it is personally just not my style. It's a very sort of like basic outfit. I want to say like this pair with some jeans. It's like a very kind of basic outfit, and I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't really my style as much as I hoped it was going to be, and I don't know, I feel like it's still a really classic look, but it's definitely not where my like sort of style took me this year. But I definitely still really like having this one in my wardrobe, just because I feel like I will wear it out in the future maybe, but it's just not particularly my favorite piece. Okay, so we've got 2 more pieces to go, and this one here is just a little t-shirt. This is a very recent purchase, and it's just this big oversized graphic tee. Says Miami. It's from Glassons, and it is in this like really nice sort of bottle, is it a bottle green or a forest green? I'm not really too sure. Anyway, I have just been wearing this so much lately, just lounging around at home with like some leggings, or just like probably just my little like tracky shorts there. Just been like wearing this heaps, so comfortable, and just wanted to include it because I feel like this color definitely has been one of my favorites the last sort of couple of months. And this one in particular, just big oversized t-shirt, absolutely amazing, and I like the sports style of like the kind of graphic there. Really cute, really liking that style. And last of all, for some clothing pieces, is this green dress here. So this little one here is a part of that same Princess Polly order. So I'll bring it a little bit closer. Really cute. So this is probably one of the only dresses that I actually wore out of the house. This one here, just really pretty, definitely shaped my Instagram a lot, and I just feel like this one with like a little white cardigan over it was very much my vibe for the last couple of months, and so I've had to include it in my most worn / favorite sort of purchases. So that's everything in terms of my sort of clothing rack here. I also have some bags to show you. So I have my white shoulder bag here from Pepper Mayo. Wore a ton, absolutely amazing, literally in all those outfits I'd have that on. And then this one here is probably my least worn bag. So this is one I bought I think quite early in the year, maybe even like January, February, and I kind of bought this one as like the trend I think was ending, unfortunately. Maybe I even bought this at the end of 2019, I'm not even sure, but didn't really wear this bag at all. I feel like I was way too late on the trend, so I didn't really gravitate towards it and kind of switched over to this style here. Just personal preference, I like the style because it's like what's on trend as well now. But yeah, it's probably my least favorite bag. And then in terms of accessories, other than like handbags, a couple of jewelry pieces that I got a ton of wear out of. So I actually have these ones on here, this one, this earring. So these earrings here are from YCL Jewels, and then I also have these little ones here which are from a jewelry, and sort of gold hoops were definitely like what I was gravitating towards and sort of just obsessed with the second half of 2020. So I think that's everything for sort of my most and least worn items of 2020. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I feel like it's really interesting to look back on sort of, you know, when like you see people do a lot of hauls and then you're like, oh, like what about in the future? Like, did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you actually wear it? So I thought doing this video would be really interesting to sort of see what my favorites for the year were. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and have a really awesome day. Alright, bye guys.